for saying that he neglected his job, his duty to bring in, money for the family and things like that, right? And all this other stuff. So that's her. Case, trying to get money out of it. She was the one in the wrong, not the dude, but trying to get money out of it. And I think the husband or ex-husband or whatever is trying to sue the pastor for just other little things. And see, this is a whole messy situation. But like I said, you don't, just because you go to church, just because you're a Christian, just because maybe you do Christian music, whatever it is, and no matter even if you're a pastor, any of this, right? The human flaws, right? Temptation, all these different things that line up and that happen. Nobody is exempt from it, right? And not everyone could be like, no, man, I'm too strong. I would never do that. Sometimes everything just lines up right and you make the wrong choice. You make the mistake. That's what she did, right? And you know what? She's in the wrong. Stole the money, tried to hide it, party, all these different things. Emotional affair, physical, all these different affairs. Like this affair with the pastor, and then being in love with the pastor, all these different things. See, and that's the crazy part. It's like, man, what the heck is going on? So my word of advice, my word to anybody that's listening to this one, I'm taking a topic, I'm going to try to enlighten you with it in some type of way. So think about it like this. She made a huge mistake. Just like we talked about in yesterday's episode with Chris Wu, we are now talking about this Ben and Juliana Zobrist thing. And the pastor Jan, right? Like, you got to know the boundaries. You got to know what you're getting into. If you know that maybe you are going to fail, you do not engage in anything that is close related to anything that could happen, right? See, maybe she thought it was innocent at first. Maybe she just thought, okay, know what? I could confide in the pastor. Boom, found love, lust, whatever it is. And it happened. Okay. But if you're a Christian and you hold those values, right, and maybe you start to get those feelings towards the pastor or whoever you're confiding in, I think that should be a red flag and be like a wake-up call. Like, okay, you know what, maybe, just maybe I need to back out of it. Maybe I just need to end this before it starts escalating. You know what? Because I can't do this. This is wrong. All these red flags, all these alerts should be the things that are popping up in your head. See, don't allow yourself to get so close to the fire that you don't think you could get burned, and then when you get burned, everything goes to crap. Everything goes to crap. See. And I've heard some Christian rappers and just regular artists and stuff that really hold value to their family and to their wives and stuff like that. And they're like, man, if they ain't paying for the family to come, if they ain't paying for the wifey to come on these, on these tours, on these shows, whatever, on these bookings, I ain't going, right? That should be how it is. It's like, you know what, man, if you ain't gonna pay for the fam, if you ain't gonna pay for the wifey to come with me, you ain't getting me. I ain't going, because they already know. They not saying that they're weak, not saying, but they know how temptation is. They know how women will throw themselves at these different scenarios, right? And they ain't trying to get caught up in any of that. It's for their safety, for the peace of mind for themselves, for the spouse, whatever it is, right? See, it's smart thinking. It's holding your family, your wife, and all of them to a high standard, to a great value that no matter what people offer you, it got to match that value, and it's got to bring that value with you as well. See, that's the importance right there. So if y'all could learn anything from this, don't get too close to the fire that you get burned. Don't start thinking any of this stuff. Be smart. Be smart and stay prayed up. Salute. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.